Every amount of wickedness, not only let God reveal it, not only let God power dismantle it, not only let judgment come, but also let his wrath reign. Let his wrath reign on those who abuse power. Let his wrath and his works reign on those who block others from healing and receiving what they deserve. On those who play God. On those who create hardships for others. On those who are not accountable. On those who are not solid. On those who pick at others' shortfalls and their struggles, shortcomings. Let God's justice and his wrath reign. And I mean this even if it begins with me. Before I see or communicate with anyone, I pray God's justice and his wrath and his works and his correction with his spirit deal with me first before I deal with anyone on this earth. You're sowing wrath coming in your life when you do so many unjust things to someone and thinking they don't deserve to speak out on what they go through. It used to be a time where a lot of people would say, oh, you can judge them based off what they go through, but you don't know how much it took for them to heal. But you know, you know. I'm verbally describing what healing is like and what it takes, but there's some people who try to deny me and not even worthy of healing, as if you are someone, some powerful source to look up to, but you have no fruit of it in your own life. I pray God come down with his wrath from heaven and on this earth. And he's already dwelling with us. I pray he bring his wrath amongst us and deal with us and with our ego, our pride, wanting to see others in worst case scenarios or want to be full ourselves. I pray God deal with us as people. I'm not on a high horse to say God deal with my enemies. I'm saying God deal with us as people, his creation, according to our works, according to how we treat people. I'm not putting myself far away from that. I'm putting myself in the mix with my enemies, with the good people out here. I'm praying God bring his wrath, his justice, his correction. It's time for some correction to be addressed. A lot of truth need to come to light. And all this list of people lying, they need to be dealt with. They need to be dealt with. I'm not walking and moving on this earth plotting against people, but truth need to come to light. All these folk plotting on me and thinking their lies stick But yet they come back around wanting something else. I don't got nothing for you. I had nothing for you when you lied on me, and I sure as hell don't have nothing for you now when you come back around thinking I'm Burger King. You need to go find your work. I'm not Burger King. Have the audacity to lie and create something else. What kind of self-respectable human, decent citizen would do these type of things? When greed and drugs is the fuel, you do anything that don't make sense. You project on others and their flaws and not recognizing they're trying to heal. They're trying to be a better person. They're trying to grow. But you want to block them and keep them stuck. But you're not even healing in your own path while you projecting. And you're not hiding that you're addicts. You're not hiding that you got shortcomings. You're not perfect. You live in a glass, fragile house. But what are we doing as a community? We're wasting energy and time instead of healing, but we're using all these things to create blockages for one or a couple individuals who got purpose, who got potential to do well. I do my best to try to respect people, but this is like a low level of disrespecting yourself before I even I'm at a loss for words with how hateful people are, how greedy, how weak people are, and how they move to positions of puppets, but so full of pride. But when truth come out, they act like fools. They get mad. Why you get mad when truth come out? I got a lot of it in several devices. You think I'm scared to reveal it? Keep playing with me in different environments, from different abuse. I'm not afraid to reveal it. Keep playing with me. I'm going to show you better than I can tell you. You don't want me to get a lawyer involved to fight for my rights? I'm going to show you better than I can tell you. And you think I have to listen to bullcrap with your people come my way? No, it's an option, actually. The Bible does talk about turning the other cheek when the enemy deceives you, yeah. But it also talks about when the enemy comes in, and you got to remove all those things that speaks above God and pull down all those fake idols and all those who want to be above God. So I'm gonna fight like hell. This is me being very raw and uncut, and I'm gonna fight like hell, even if it makes me uncomfortable revealing truth about myself. To reveal your funky fake butts, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna show you better than I can tell you. I'm not gonna care about your feelings. It's not meant for me to care about yours, just like you don't care about mine. So don't come at me with that. Don't be upset when I reveal it. All that's off the table. I've been crying, pleading, wanting change, been asking for change for a long time. But yet you send more destruction in. I'm going to give you the response and the reaction you don't want. You call me every title under the sun. First you say I was assaulting children. Then you will say I was assaulting women. Then you say I'm being lustful at these job sites. For the love of Christ, stand on that what you say I'm doing and file charges. But when I speak my piece, you got nerve to block me? When I prove my case, you got nerve to block me? When I prove what I go through, you got nerve, the audacity to block me? That's on another level of wrath that's coming. You can't dodge that. And you think I'm gonna harm you? You got all kind of destruction coming for your soul, yo. Wrath and karma. That's not gonna be man-made at all. God gonna send it. I'm not praying this. It's what you're sowing. And the reaping that's coming, either it's going to make you a bigger or better man or woman, or it's going to make you more fragile. And more abuse going on. I see more egotistic individuals that's addicts, but they're fragile as hell. You can't stand on no accountability, and you can't be solid with anything that you speak on. But you only can project fear, create blockages, and be a mess. I'm supposed to be afraid of that. That don't make you powerful. That make you it makes you groups of fools. How can you say, oh, you need to do shadow work and heal from lust? But also you need to heal from abuse of power. But also you need to heal from people minding their damn business, excuse my French, and get off my nuts. My invisible nuts. I ain't sent for none of these people. I don't give a damn about none of these people. I don't know these people. I can't just be on boundaries and have self-control and love myself, and you're sending people that's a wild cannon and think they're not going to get dealt with. You don't have no proof of me assaulting nobody to even file charges. The only thing you can do is bully, slander, harass, and have me on this lame watch list from the government. Because for years I've been begging, pleading, please file charges. Even get the ones who started the mess from my family, my bloodline. Get them to file charges. Does that sound like someone who's afraid of their life and paranoid and have mental illness and that's committing crime? God forgive me. I'm afraid more of not taking a shit past the third day. I'm more afraid of that than if any people in this wicked group or any higher ups that's full of ego. You abusing me, but yet you want a mental distress and a toxic reaction to have labels, to have me institutionalized or locked up. But you don't want me to broadcast your bullshit. You got me fucked up. God forgive me. I expose every freaking devil you send my way, from the home to the jobs. Keep playing with me. I've never been so uninterested in communicate with people in my life. And that's not moving with hate. It's just a strong disinterest. I'm not led by emotions. If I was led by my emotions, it would have been a whole different mood and agenda and motives for living. And folks, no matter how greedy and hateful and mean spirit they are, they not that important. They deserve to get their own wrath and lessons from learning. You can't say, oh, you need to learn lessons from your character, of your choices, from putting um, um, making bad choices for what you do for money. So what are you, all these people you promoting to be wicked for money? What about all this wickedness, the drama in the homes you creating, but you don't want me to speak on it? And the moment I speak on it, oh, it's all of a sudden, hey, how you, I don't want to keep, I don't want Kiki, hello, how you, I don't want none of that. Keep it moving. I show up at the job site. I have several devices. Please don't get it twisted. And I'm going to get more. I'm going to get more because all this abuse need to be reckoned. All these injustices, all these blockages with income and stability needs to be blocked, needs to be reckoned. One deal with harassment, sexual harassment from supervisors or managers or from staff members. Go tell someone else about it and the solution is running off. You want to create me to run off. No, I got proof and I need to lawyer up. But you block me from lawyering up when you're making phone calls telling these people not to take my case. God forgive me, but what the fuck? I'm not changing for nobody. I don't care who don't like what. This is my life. And I'm not moving or changing my life or who I am for somebody who's temporary and that's a puppet and don't respect their temple and have issues and idolize the government but don't respect themselves. I have nothing for you. Respect that. Move with accountability. These tactics don't scare me, but I'm going to reveal that and broadcast that. You deserve to be air out. How you invade my privacy with these cameras? Darling, you deserve a big ass taste of your own medicine. You don't care about the environment. You don't care about different environments that need healing. You don't even care about the people you use, how much they need healing. That's how much of an asshole you are. That's how much of a jerk you are. You don't even care about their own well-being or their health. You just want them to, I want them to project fear. I want them to make her nervous. I want her to make her crash out. But what about their own health and well-being? God damn. And it's enough of crashing out, giving that response. It's enough of that. Why can't I expose you? You deserve to be exposed. The fuck? You can't say, oh, you need to heal on this issue, but you're causing chaos from me healing. So it making you hypocritical and bringing up someone's shortcomings. That makes you a coward when you can't even be solid yourself and be an example what healing is like. You can't tell me shit. That's where it's at. None of your people can't tell me shit. Don't tell me about sexual harassment and lusting when how much destruction you done to me. You are the enemy. You and your people are the enemy and the criminals. Again, I'm more afraid of not taking a shit in 3 days than any of your group of people, because if you got to use all these people, that make you a coward. Straight up. I don't need no group of people. Because seeing just one person alone out of the group, they reveal they're cowards. And there's not even room or opportunity for them to heal. So what the hell are we doing? But what you are doing, you're promoting healing for me. Healing and greatness for me. Oh, I have access to it. It's not within the 3D realm. It start off from the spirit first before it manifests. Before you get mad. Before you try to block that, critique that, stop that, have an opinion about that like you're God and like you're somebody so important for me to look up to. But you're toxic as hell. If you're that important and healing and great to look up to and listen to, you should have a lot of things to be successful and great by that's not led by greed or money. But I don't see nothing very powerful to look up to and lean on. I'm very humble. I admit even when I'm wrong. I take criticism, but that don't mean I'm meant to stay there either. And that doesn't mean you have to keep this illusion up like you're perfect. You live in a glass house. Like you don't have issues yourself. Let's be real. Ones who project more have more issues than the ones they projecting at. Why you wearing the mask? Why you don't want people to know your secrets? It's more than one way to find out. I have deja vus of a lot of people's secrets. What are you talking about? Bring me back to childhood of getting prophetic visions of it. And me saying, God, no, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Having dreams of it. Waking up out my sleep saying, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Don't expect me to care, because I don't. Never will. till justice, till truth comes out. I don't got nothing for your people in different environments. That make you a coward at this point to use all these people. That make you a cunt of men. I'm not even crashing out. I'm speaking facts here. Because when you put them drugs in your system and you lie on me, you walk away twitching like a woman. So what is moving the masculine tendencies out of your character? Is it the cocaine? Or is it the gossiping? Or is it idolizing the government? Or is it all three? I'm not talking about you as a person. I'm talking about the things that's devaluing you, that's devaluing you. And I'm talking about the things that's wrong that you're doing. You don't want people to know. But the gossip go as far as this small group that you have in the community. But let truth come out. Oh, you got a different tone in your voice. It's sad. Beyond sad. I have to do some unorthodox things, proving my case, proving and fighting for my cause with my liability, my reputation, my rights. I'm going to do that. And if it's about playing dirty, bring it on. I got a couple things I could do, play dirty. You're not going to like me. I really don't give a care. I don't like you either. But you blocking my rights. You blocking my stability. You lying on my name. There's no coming back around to socialize with the people you use. Lie on my name, but stand on that. Be a man or a woman about it. There's no coming back around. I don't have nothing for you. I ain't had nothing for you from the beginning, and I damn sure don't got nothing for you now. Do you think I'm afraid not to tell your people that straight up? But then you say I'm being problematic, but you know what you're doing is problematic. I'm expose that shit. God forgive me. I'm exposing. Your tone changes when the exposure comes. All of a sudden, you want to wear the mask of walking in light and love and all that, and unity. Nah. Let all of us reveal truth. Then let all of us be accountable. Let all of us heal. Let all of us mind our damn business as grown people. These are grown adults. Another thing too, you got me messed up thinking I'm about to take care of these ops. They gonna have a hell of a wake-up call, yo. It's like waking up with no coffee, no creamer, no sugar, no water, nothing. I don't got nothing. I don't owe nobody nothing. Forget calling landlord when he's involved and when they all involved. They need to get their money, what they getting paid for, and go take care of their damn selves. Because when I have struggles or hardships, I take care of me. You already called me a gold digger and a money hungry woman, saying that's the only reason why I would want a man. That and lust. But you don't see me healing. No respect that. Okay, cool. Get off my nuts when I mind my business. Please. I ain't creating violence. I ain't disrespecting nobody. I'm not violating someone's personal space and their rights. God forgive me. I don't give a fuck about people like that. In any environment. And I can show you better, I can tell you. So you can keep up with these tactics. I'm going to reveal the face, the voice, different devices. You're hearing it from the horse's mouth. Live at 5 right now. And you think I'm going to be in fear? I got a hell of a wild card I'm going to pull out on spite. On sight. To show you. This is not to create hate for your people. They got to deal with their own soul, salvation, and path. That's on them. My problem is not with them. My problem is ones who is the head of the bull crap and sending all this foolishness out, who don't want to be accountable and block me from being accountable. That is the clown I'm coming for when I reveal it. So whoever gotta be exposed, bring on the warfare, bring on the confusion, bring on the tactics. I'm gonna expose the hell out of them in the most filthiest way. You already exposed me for things that I done and things you tried to pin on me. And it broke me down. I ain't letting that crap break me down no more. One, you ain't even shit to look up to. And two, you ain't even accountable by the things you do. And three, you don't be standing for justice. How the hell you work in the justice system? You are the criminals in the justice system. God forget, fuck the criminals on the street. You are the criminals and you work for the justice system. How you trying to get me in prison? You got all these people be doing cocaine in my sight, trying to make me paranoid. But you don't want me to make their ass exposed. The hell? You don't want me exposed. They have cocaine on them. You're not supposed to have cocaine on you. You don't want to play dirty, baby. You get where I'm going? Because I can show you better, I can tell you. I never seen so many cowards in my life. Never, ever, ever seen so many cowards full of ego and destruction and hate so much and greed so much, but I don't got no accountability. And again, I'm not talking about the flying monkeys. That's a small mentality. That's having a small mentality, having issues with the flying monkeys. No, I don't got issues with them. I don't care about them. They're doing it for money. My problem is with these clown ass officials that's corrupted, wicked, junkies, and don't got no solid character at all within them. You're afraid of this hitting the news. You're afraid of this being live. You're afraid of the destruction being broadcast. You're afraid of it. Why you afraid of it? Why you mad? You're going to just keep putting me through the bullshit and I'm not going to expose it? I'm going to show you. Let's start now. Because you're not going to learn to respect me till I show you better I can tell you. Don't call me things where your butt is too afraid to press charges on. And don't think you're going to keep on sending people to talk about my shortcomings and I'm not going to know about theirs. That's some coward shit I have ever seen on my bar. You so macho, but you macho after doing cocaine and with a group, but you're a coward alone. You can't face me because that means you have to face your conscience and what you do and how you operate, how you treat people. I don't do nothing to nobody, you know that. But I don't owe you shit. I'm done with trying to make peace, pleading. I'm on to broadcast this shit. Why? Because truth needs to come to light. And I deserve to hear. I don't give a damn about how you feel. It's beyond being emotional. This is about speaking facts. You can't speak facts with me. Don't talk to me. I can speak on facts and I can show you that I can tell you. You think I'm afraid of that. You think I'm afraid of your people. Nah, I ain't afraid of nobody. But I can reveal the wickedness they do and let's see how they act then. Let's see how they behave then. If I'm working at a site, you can't send people in my direction with me working and thinking, oh, we sending you people in your path to make it seem like I'm lusting after them. No, you come in my path. I'm not looking at any of these people. The psychological games are weak and it's some coward shit I've ever seen on what people would do for money. How quick they devalue their own identity in themselves. If I'm that thirsty and horny for a man, honey, I could go get a toy or go find my own man. But you know how desperate these people and foolish they look? What the hell? I look like going to bed with a coworker or somebody from the damn job site. It shows you jonesing off the dang on cocaine and that you're tripping. What normal person, or even, okay, a sex fiend. I've been around them. You call me a hoe so long, I had dealt with sex addicts. Okay, let me be real gutter. Let's see if you can handle it. They didn't tease nobody. They went on and got what they wanted. They went after it. And they wanted someone on the same page as them. Why the hell? What the hell look like? If I'm a hoe or if I'm thirsty for a man, why I want to tease him for? Especially if I was good at it, right? What the hell I'm going to tease him for? It's pointless to give one the illusion they're going to get something and they're not. What? My facial expression says it a lot. My energy says it a lot too. You know, like, hey, it's not going nowhere. I'm not interested in you. But you create lies and operate out of this ego that you're desirable. Okay, cool. Somebody wants you. Somebody wants these people. Somebody wants this, how they say, somebody for everybody. That's cool. But I am not that damn desperate. I've been put all that love for self into focusing on my health. What the hell can I do with lust? That nothing. That brings decreased love for self. It's not that serious for an orgasm, for a nut. It's not that serious at all. But it is if you jonesing. It is when you're not conscious of your worth, your temple. You're not conscious of the spirit you entertaining. It is when you have all these toxins you feed in your body that knock off your senses, and it increases sexual drive, and that give off this illusion that that's what you need to do. That's what you need to be doing. It's not even natural. It's nowhere near healthy. And it's unrealistic as hell. And so are sex addicts. And so are cocaines. Drug addicts. Be having the best sex ever, but having so much soul ties and diseases and issues, mental illnesses, and all kind of issues. It's not natural to have sex partners that you hook up with and, oh, it's just to help get my rocks off. But you're not getting what you need fulfilled within you when you're doing that. From person to person, where's the space for you to walk out in your work from receiving and giving. I never seen so many people I needed to get off my invisible nuts before in my life that I don't fuck with. They give me reasons for it, but be upset when I reveal what they do. Stand on what you're talking about, but don't change when you get exposed and you get revealed. When you're healing and loving yourself, you don't want to go to bed with any and everybody. You don't. You change your characteristics and your heart space and your motives, the things you do. You don't have to believe I change. That's fine. But also I don't have to respect all those people you send with these foul motives. I don't have to respect them either. But I can expose them. You can't block me from speaking my mind. That's freedom of speech. And you can't keep on creating these obstacles with me and my stability and my livelihood. You can't keep on creating these lies upon I'm harassing people. Press charges then. Because I can fight back, and I will fight back with the long ass list of people who lying on me. I'm such a liar. Why the hell you blocking me from so many things with truth coming to light in different areas of my path, my life? You send all these things to me as I'm so thirsty. And it's like, I don't want that. I didn't ask for that. I didn't request that. You're not my genie. I know what I need and I know what I want. I know what I deserve too. And you don't have to give me what I deserve. You don't have to let that to come in. That's fine. But I sure as hell don't want none of your people with this agenda and narrative and toxic ass habits. Yo, they don't even love themselves. Only thing they can think of is create abuse, start drama, move out of hate, and try to break me down. I wasn't made to be broken and stay broken. But I pray God deal with you with his wrath, though. It's time for truth to come in light, to come to light. So you can keep on doing all that you need to do. I'm going to expose the hell out of you. I don't care. Just like you don't care about me. You been didn't care about me. I don't need you to think about nobody's feelings. Fuck your feelings. I hope you can shit that out and move on. Be accountable.